Alright, so on tonight's episode of Python Papi, you probably saw my video from earlier where I was showing you guys what my next steps were going to be alongside of my artificial intelligence journey. I'm not going to say probably, I am going to actually start dibbling and dabbling into the game developing field. But again, I'm going to focus more on my artificial intelligence journey for now. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get into that groove. But with that being said, I was able to make a few updates to our game. Now, I don't know if you saw my last few videos where there was a lot of distortion on my walls and my sprites were acting all kind of crazy. As you can see, every time I started the game and tried to move, they came running out of nowhere when they weren't programmed to do that. They were phasing through walls when they weren't programmed to do that. And as you can see now, my walls are a lot sharper. I did figure out what the issue is. I did have to start all over from scratch. That's why I didn't post to Python Poppy this morning. But yeah, I started everything from scratch just to get everything done and make sure I had it all down packed. And I was missing a few things. Yeah, but I did have everything fixed. So here it is now. If you can see the difference, I don't know if you've seen the difference. If you go back and watch other videos, you'll be able to see the difference for sure. But there's no distortion here, no fish bowling. My edges are nice and sharp. My walls are crisp. Let's go have a look at those sprites. Now, usually when I do this part of the walkthrough, they usually come running out of the wall. Not today. So where could they be if they're not coming out of the wall and phasing through walls? Well, they're actually in their assigned locations. Now, I did double up on this ghoul here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this guy as a prop. He's not going to be an actual bad guy. He's going to be used as a jump scare. So let's say you're rounding a corner and you see this guy and you get nervous and you think it's him that you got to shoot. No, he's just a decoy. You should probably be watching your back because there's somebody coming behind you. So yeah, but what he can do is he follows you wherever you go. You walk, he turns. See that? See how they're following us? Now they can't physically follow us by foot, but they can turn and track our direction. I thought that was a nice little touch. If you remember, I did have the realistic looking zombie. I'm going to use that guy and his friends as actual bad guys that we have to stop. But these guys are more like jump scare props, and I'm going to use them for. Yep. So what they're good for is they're good for keeping your attention and keeping you distracted from the true enemy, and they follow you around like any good haunted house would do. That's pretty much the update right now. Like I said, I had to start everything over from scratch just to get everything down packed and see where I was actually lacking at. And there were bugs in the machine. There were bugs running. I don't know how it was still running with those bugs, but yeah. Take a look now. Everything looks so nice and crisp and smooth. I made the map a bit bigger. You probably can't notice unless you go back and watch the older videos, but yeah. And here we go. Look at that. Yep. So, like I said, everything is coming along smoothly or smoother than it has been. I look forward to keeping you guys excited and looking forward to what I'm doing next. As excited as I am. But yep, that was Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.